Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
We got some
Welcome in.
Valentine's Disney
Yes.
World and Disneyland
Mm-hmm.
restaurants to go through.
Yep. Just
Um,
released this morning.
they put it all into one article, so I
They
think it might be
did.
pretty big. I don't know. I didn't really see the size of the article even.
Mm-mm.
I glanced at the first 2 seconds and I was like, okay, well, this
Yep.
is
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because when I see this stuff, it's like, yeah.
it's always going to be treats with Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
absolutely it is.
But I don't know if they're going to have meals.
I don't know. They might. It
Get
all
what I
depends on the
mean?
restaurant.
We've seen some years where the Valentine's Day was like, "Hey, this is all the candy. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
No
That
food,
was
no
last
nothing."
year, I think. I think that was
Yeah,
last
I'm
year.
all like, "Oh, I don't know what you guys are thinking." Or what that wasn't Valentine's Day, that was Halloween.
That's right. That's right. It
Yes.
was Halloween.
Now,
It was Halloween
Halloween's good with
last year.
candy, but
Mm-hmm.
butter
Okay. So what do we got?
by the way, I also seen,
Mm,
like, a um, different, companies are now making butterbeer flavored things.
Interesting.
So there is now a butterbeer cookie for the Girl Scouts of this year.
Get out.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Have you
Don't
had them
get me
yet?
wrong.
You know what's funny? I haven't, believe it or
Okay,
not.
and then on
Yeah.
top of that,
Mhm.
Kisses is making butterbeer flavored kisses.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please.
And I was just at Target the other
With
day,
the
and I
cream
didn't
on
even
the
look at the
outside.
price.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
I'll try them if I can find
Okay.
them.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know if they're worth the money. Mhm.
Everyone's talking about the Post Malone Oreo cookies.
I don't get it. I don't eat
He
Oreos that
made
much
them so they're,
anyway.
like, swirled.
Oh,
It was a collab with him.
oh, I see.
So usually when you have a Oreo cookie that if it
Yeah.
has 2 flavors,
Yeah.
it's like half and half.
Mhm.
Well, his is like swirled, so
Oh,
it kinda gets swirled with it, so some
oh,
flavors might be better swirled, I would think.
I guess.
It's like
I don't
it's
know.
not you eat one part of the cookie and it's one flavor, it's all of it's one
Wow.
flavor, even though there's 2 flavors.
That's an interesting concept, actually.
Yes, interesting, I'm like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, this could go
Mm.
somewhere."
Yeah, but if it doesn't taste good, it's like,
We
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what the consistent does it make the Oreo more softer, more harder? The consistency? There's a lot of things we don't know.
There is, and believe me, people have specific way that they eat Oreos. Hello, Mike Beachman, welcome in. Good to see
Hello,
you.
Mr. Mike Beachman.
Good to see you. All right, let's get started.
Okay,
All right,
so
now
let's
which?
let's just do this beforehand. I gotta
Yeah,
put the intro in.
yeah, I know.
I am Richard, and this is Mike. Please do comment, subscribe, and like. We talk food. Hungry we are. Menus and reviews is our bar. We are the Park and Eat Boys. Here to eat, have fun, and make some noise.
Every time I see that intro, I swear,
It's
you walking down the beach and me walking down Broadway. I mean, imagine us
all
filming that.
gotta say, and this is just for the
I
fans
love it.
around here that are
I
Pete
love it.
fans,
I
or
love it.
Pete McDevitt. Yes,
Nice.
I am wearing jammies as bottoms today.
That's fine. I've done that myself. Believe
They're a
me,
lot
I
more
have all
comfortable
up
and it was
ones.
quicker
I
to
don't know where they
use.
are right now, but yes, I am wearing shorts.
Oh gosh.
I am.
Okay,
Anyway,
so let's dive into this article.
all right. So, is it both parks in one article, or is it two
It's
separate?
both parks in one
Okay, great.
article.
Okay, great. Ooh, it looks interesting so far.
It does look pretty interesting. I do
Mhm.
like some cake bars. That looks like red velvet to me.
Delicious, up my alley.
We do not know if it is. They might
We don't
start
know.
start to use a different chemical
We don't know.
because US is starting to ban that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Alright, let's see
Walt
what we
Disney
got.
World Resorts.
Alright, we're
So this
going
is
into
Disney
Disney Springs
Springs.
first. Emirates.
Emirates, obviously. So
Oh,
they have a
yeah.
petite cake with
Mm,
vanilla chiffon soaked with chambord simple syrup, white chocolate mousse, raspberry jam, white chocolate crispy pearls, and it looks
it looks
like little
delicious.
balloons
I think it's
with,
cute,
with Ellie and Carl.
Laurel. It looks great. I like it. It looks really good. They
And
did a
if you,
good job.
for anyone that really want to, if you zoom in on it, there is a nice
That's
little
nice.
white thing in the corner or blue white
Yeah.
book on the
Mhm,
top that says My
mhm.
Adventure Book.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. It's a
They
nice
did a
little
great
white
job on
print.
that. You know, my next Disney trip, I wanna go to Emirates and actually
I
try
love
something new.
Emirates, but you have to be picky and choosy.
Oh, believe me, this one is very picky over here.
Yeah, you gotta be
Mhm.
picky and choosy because I've tried some of the things there and they were like, why is this here?
Gotcha. Say no more.
Mini Valentine's cook
I don't
croque
even know how to
man.
pronounce that.
Okay, let me try to go with this. Croque man brunch.
Croquette,
Croque man
what? I
brunch.
can't even pronounce it. Must be
Okay,
something.
chocolate pate a
Okay.
la cheveux, chocolate hazelnut custard, and chocolate ganache.
Forgive us, okay? We're not pronunciations. It's okay.
This looks amazing,
It's
and
beautiful.
it is almost to
It
me,
almost
almost
looks like a
looks
chocolate
like
covered strawberry to me.
basically they put some kind
Yeah.
of cream in the center, which
Yeah.
looks to has the berry raspberry
Oh,
jam
it
in the
looks
center,
delicious.
and
Mhm.
then they put macaron cookies stuffed on the outside.
Mm. Oh, I'm in on that. I'm not kidding you.
There's no macarons, but it's macaron cookies
It
that are
looks delicious.
it
It
looks
really
really
does.
good.
Now, the next thing is one of my favorite scenes from the Alice in
Yes.
Wonderland. It's painting the roses red, which is what it is.
Painting the
And
roses
I
red, Amaretto
love and
rose.
I love how they have the cards with it, you
Yep.
know,
It has a
beautiful.
small chocolate biscuit with dark
Mhm.
chocolate mousse and raspberry sauce filling.
Give it to me.
That cookie is really small. It's not what you see that's kind of like a
Yeah.
gold silver color. It's
But I
black.
know what it represents. It
Yes.
represents the cards,
Yep.
painting the roses red, as
Painting
in
the
the movie,
roses red.
which
Painting,
I've
painting,
always
painting,
loved that scene.
painting the roses red.
Painting the roses red, and then
Yeah,
it's oh my gosh, it's just because
it's air
oh my
sprayed.
god, after
That's
I
why they got
saw
that
it,
look. I love it.
yeah,
It's air
mhm,
sprayed. So
yes, I absolutely love it. All right, let's see what's
let's look at
next.
these four.
Woo!
I
This
see
is
some pearls. I
this is
see
like
maybe
ganache to
fudge,
me.
one of those break apart chocolate
Yeah,
balls, and then
mhm,
also a cake pop.
yes. So let's see what we
Let's look
got.
at these.
All right.
This is the ganachery.
Yep, yep, yep.
Red velvet ganache pop with
Yum.
ruby ganache layered with cream
Mm.
cheese ganache covered in 65% dark chocolate.
In my tummy, please.
It is dark chocolate. I would probably
That's
go
okay,
for it.
though. That's
Yeah.
okay, though.
Chocolate covered cherry ganache
Mm.
with
Square.
Amara cherries, vanilla bean, white chocolate covered in 65% dark chocolate. Blah, blah,
That's
blah, blah.
interesting. I like the way it looks. I really do.
Yeah, they're both really
I
looking
think it's
really good.
great the way they look. I mean, look at that. That
Yep.
al I mean
Nikki chocolates with milk, chocolate with
mm,
caramel crispy pearls,
yum.
dark chocolate with strawberry crisps.
Now me,
Those are on the
I would
left
now
bottom.
me, I'm more of a milk chocolate type of person.
Yep. And then they have the last
Yeah.
one, which is a sweetheart mini chocolate pinata. Dark
Which is the
chocolate
thing that you
shelled,
break with a mallet.
the dark chocolate shell filled with
Yeah.
marshmallow treats and white chocolate crispy
Mm.
pearls.
You know, I've always wanted to have one of those,
It'd be interesting. It would be Instagram worthy, and you just
but I'm more of a milk chocolate person. I'm more of a milk
Yeah,
chocolate
I
person.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at these.
Ooh, Summer House. Ooh, yummy.
Strawberry Fanta for one of them.
Ooh, that looks good.
This is for that Summer House on a Lake that is a
Yes.
new what they call biscuits, but it's cookie place that
Yes.
is
Oh my
on
gosh. I
Disney
want to try
Springs.
their cookies. I really do.
They have
Okay.
pizza alla vodka.
They have sort of a mini menu.
Pizza alla vodka. Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Two things I would not think would be happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Filet and crab cake duo. And then heart-shaped desserts from the cookie bar.
Now
So those are the
that
heart-shaped
I know
desserts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, oh my gosh, look at those cookies. They look delicious.
Does it show? Yeah, that's why. This is from Vivo Eli Gelataio.
Yeah, that's
Gelatalo.
the gelato place.
Yes, that is in Disney Springs. It is called the Love Potion. It is float with vanilla gelato, Fanta strawberry, and whipped cream.
You know what this reminds me of?
Keep it simple. It is looks really good.
And I can say this too, okay? That looks like a pure Lotso drink.
It does kind of, but it's more Valentine's Day.
True. But
yeah.
Oh,
Hollywood Studios. We already know the Woody's Lunchbox.
I knew it, and you know what I'm about to ask you.
Chocolate covered strawberry lunchbox tart.
Yum.
Chocolate pastry, strawberry jam, chocolate fondue, strawberry crisp, pink curls, and heart-shaped sprinkles.
I would eat that in a heartbeat. Why? Because that reminds me of a brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Probably. It's either brown sugar and cinnamon, or it could be gingerbread.
That's fine with me. I don't care.
Either one would be really
eat it
good.
Anyway.
Either one would be fantastic.
Yeah. I would totally eat it.
Ooh, Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Wow.
This is the Mara.
Okay, that's over at the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yep.
What they got?
Has a Valentine mousse cake.
Ooh.
The red thing on the top left.
Right. It's beautiful.
Mousse with chocolate sponge inspired by the iconic zebra domes.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a beautiful way to do it.
And then they have the Polynesian, which is the heart float, which has a Bon Rosé Regale sparkling red wine with Dole Whip raspberry, topped with raspberries and strawberries.
Do they have a non-alcoholic version of this?
It does not look like it.
Oh, boy.
No.
Ooh, look at this.
But that Polynesian is one of the only places to get alcoholic drink. There's a few,
is true.
But there is one of the places that has the alcoholic with the Dole Whip.
That is true.
And to be read right here, it does say Dole Whip raspberry, and it has Dole Whip raspberry with strawberries on the outside,
and
a rosé underneath.
Yeah,
I would drink it.
I would at least try it to see.
Yeah,
but
you don't like rosé. You don't like alcoholic.
I know. That's the problem, because for me, I don't drink alcohol. So
okay, have you tried sparkling water?
Let me tell you something.
Some people like it.
Trader Joe's has a rosé tea non-alcoholic drink, and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's the spritzer, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you might like it then. I don't know.
I might. Yeah. I don't know. All right, let's see what's next. Ooh, look at this. This is at the
let's look at the Riviera Resort.
This is at the Riviera.
So, Riviera has the trios macarons, a raspberry ganache, strawberry jam, milk chocolate ganache.
In my tummy, please, because that is delicious.
I do not know which one's the raspberry and which one's the strawberry.
I don't know which one either, but they're all going.
One of them has a red corner. The other one has a nice little emblem on the top.
True.
So,
I think
either way,
they look good. Yeah, I would totally eat them.
Yeah, I would eat all three. There's also quick service restaurants at various. Has a raspberry macaron heart. It is on the right hand side.
Yum.
basically it looks like a macaron, but there's cream underneath the macaron.
Just give it to me. I'm not kidding you. I'm
It's
hungry.
like double the layer. I don't know what they expect.
Delicious.
Raspberry macaron heart is macaron filled
Oh.
with raspberry cream and passion fruit curd on the
Give it to me.
outside.
Give it
That
to
is
me.
why.
Yes, please. I would
Yeah,
totally eat
passion
that.
fruit, and then it's 2 different
Just
flavors.
give me the macarons and I'm good.
People
Oh
will
my
love
gosh.
it. This is a new concept for Disney.
It is. And I think a lot of people like it because it's really good and it's an
It
easy
is,
option.
but then I wanna wait until I know they're gonna come out with this, but why wouldn't you put a macaron, put some flavor on the outside of it, put it on a stick, and have it as a cake pop?
You're making me hungry.
It sounds so good.
I'm not kidding you. I mean,
I'm like, "Oh, it's" just drench it in flavor.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally good. All right.
Magic Kingdom.
So we're going to
Uh-oh.
Magic Kingdom. There's the Dole Whip.
There's the Dole Whip, and
All
it
right.
looks like it has something on the outside. Let's see what this is.
Let's see what it is.
The I Love a You.
Oh,
We
okay.
love
The
the I
I Love
Love
You.
a You.
Yeah, I think
It's
this
been
was
there for a while. It's still going.
okay.
It is Fanta strawberry passion
Yes.
fruit flavor served with Dole Whip orange and topped with popping candy.
Nice. So they do have a non-alcoholic version.
That
Excellent.
version, yes.
Very
You'd have
good.
to go
Very
into
good.
Magic
Okay,
Kingdom to
good.
get it.
All right. Let's see what's next.
And by the way, for anyone, these are so overpoweringly flavored, only 1 per day. You would not think that, but yeah.
Let me ask
sorry.
you this question: if you only have one of those, are you full for the rest of the day?
No, it's just a drinks, but the consistency of the, let's say, the Dole Whip mixing with the Fanta, it makes it really rich.
Rich as in sweet, or rich as in giving you a headache?
Both.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Especially if you eat the ice cream without trying to sip some of the Fanta. That's why the Fanta is there. You eat a little bit of the ice cream, or not ice cream, Dole Whip.
Yeah.
Then you would try to, when you know that you're starting to get that little bit of a buzz in your head, you drink a little bit of Fanta.
You know which one of those
It complements it, kind of, but you know what I mean.
Right. Do you know which one of those I would love to try? And I have only seen it, I think, once. And
What?
that was the Peter Pan one with the lime.
Yes. Can't
But
wait till that comes back.
I don't know when it comes out, because I always like
If
it.
I remember correctly, they try to release it when Peter Pan has its anniversary.
Yeah.
November? October, November?
Wait a minute. When did the movie come out?
I don't exactly remember when, but that was the month
Anyways.
that it came out.
All right. So, look at Disneyland.
Disneyland has the great stuff, and guess what? It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
It's right there. I'm just staring at it lovingly.
Do you know how bad I just want to grab through the screen?
Oh, wait a minute. It might have a contender. Looks right beside it. Those
I see that.
Ooh.
That looks
So
delicious.
Single
What is it?
Barbecue has strawberry milk served with chocolate cracking cup and topped with a cold foam. Does not show it.
Okay, what? Okay, that's different. Now,
And it doesn't
my
show it.
only thing with this is that sometimes for me, strawberry tastes like penicillin.
Yes.
Lemon orange.
Red
Sometimes.
Rose Tavern, Valentine's Gray stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Red shortbread cookie, red
Give it to me.
velvet cake, raspberry cookies, cream mousse, and heart sprinkles.
In my tummy, please. Both of them. I mean,
what they did was they curated the gray stuff, but then they put almost like some
that
kind
is the neatest thing.
a cake is in the center of
That's
it,
smart.
and they went around it
I love it.
to make it a little bit larger.
And that reminds me of the rose from
Yep.
Beauty and the Beast, which is fantastic. I love this idea. I love this concept. I think it's fantastic. In my
The
tummy.
Tropical Hideaway, I know where it's at.
Okay.
It has a strawberry shortcake sundae.
Oh, okay.
It is Dole Whip strawberry
Okay.
with fresh diced strawberries, topped with shortcake pieces and
Okay.
strawberry drizzle.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
So wait a minute. Where is the drink? Because
That's
I
the
thought that was the drink.
that was the drink. That's Dole Whip underneath.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And then the gray stuff. They
Yeah.
did not show
Okay.
the bingo barbecue one.
Which I'm surprised they didn't.
Strawberry milk, chocolate
milk.
cracking cup, topped with cold foam.
Okay. Okay. That sounds interesting, though.
Yeah, but they both look interesting. I'm like, ugh, I want to go to Disneyland now.
Me too.
Here you go. The Queen of
Okay.
Hearts. Anyone? Apple?
I do like the Queen of Hearts. I'm not really an apple.
You're not that much of an apple person, though.
No, I'm not.
But that is. It
It's
looks
beautiful, though.
The one on the right, it looks to be a Hershey's version.
Yes.
Not Hershey's. Heath bar.
Yes.
It took me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some little cake things that they might show.
That's
okay.
cool.
Snickles caramel apple. Oh,
Yeah.
It's not Heath, it's Snickers.
Yeah.
Granny Smith apple, caramel, milk chocolate, Snickers bar pieces.
Right.
Yeah. Queen of Hearts caramel apple. We knew that was coming. Granny Smith
look at the
apple,
next item.
Caramel, red, white chocolate, marshmallow ears, black color, dark chocolate, M&M's, milk chocolate, candies,
Right.
shimmery gold crown with a heart in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it.
Very nice. It's very nice. But look at
raspberry. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm wondering about. The raspberry peanut butter square.
It sounds delicious to me.
Peanut butter and white chocolate square dipped in raspberry flavored white chocolate and decorated with chopped peanuts and freeze-dried raspberry.
Give it to me. That is delicious.
That looks so good.
That looks so good. I am so hungry for that.
That's what I would get out of those three.
Me too.
Yeah, 4 of them.
Me too, because I'm not really an apple fan. Not really.
Pink mini caramel apple. Pink mini donut cereal treat. I'm not that much into cereal treats, or you know what those are.
Me either. I know what they are.
Bezos convention heart-shaped cereal treat. No cereal.
Oh, okay. I know what they are.
Love you.
Conversation hearts. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Amo.
Yeah.
Strawberry milky. Okay, strawberry Mickey cake pop.
Yeah.
Cake pops can be good.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate marshmallow wand. Milk chocolate drizzled in strawberry.
Yeah.
And white chocolate dipped in strawberry. Oh,
we're going to DCA. Look at that.
DCA has a Valentine's champagne, which is strawberry champagne served in a Valentine flute. Does not show it.
Limit 2 per person, no transaction, no discount apply.
Yes. And champagne means that's alcoholic.
Yeah, and I'll pass.
So, what are those 2 things up above? That would be Bing Bongs.
Yes.
You're looking at. It's the same list that we just seen.
Yep.
So that has to be the dark chocolate marshmallow wand.
Yes.
Right hand side.
Yes.
Mini donut.
Yeah.
Cake pop is on the left.
It looks good. It looks good. I would
at least they show them different ones now.
Let's see what else they got. Ooh.
Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. They have a new cookie.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I would totally eat that. I love cookies.
Valentine's Day Linzer cookie. It's right there.
But look what's underneath it, the cookie box.
I know. They all come in nice little treat boxes.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, at least with Grand California.
Sugar cookie?
And then they also have Valentine's Day strawberries of long stem chocolate coated strawberries. And they're not
believe it or
all
not,
of them are going to be dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to be strawberries flavored chocolate, it looks like.
Yeah. But that Linzer
I'm good with either one of them.
Give me the Linzer cookie and I'm good. Just give me the cookie.
I can go with some chocolate covered
Here's,
strawberries.
here's
I
the
love
thing.
them.
I'm not really like a fan of it.
I
Pixar
here's a
Place
little bit of
Hotel.
food.
Oh,
They have a little bit of food menu items.
that's
as
good. That's good.
well.
What's on the menu?
Okay, I like that weird looking dessert on the left bottom.
Yeah, what is it? I'm curious.
Deconstructed something.
It looks like deconstructed strawberry shortcake to me.
Could be, but I think I see some blueberries in the center.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
It's one of those 4 items. So
Yeah.
that is a dark chocolate berry torte. Dark chocolate mousse, seasonal berries, vanilla whipped cream, and ice.
Okay.
Lusalashi.
Cool.
Yeah. Red wine braised short ribs. Top right. That's red wine.
Short ribs. They're doing that right now over in the Festival of the Arts.
Yep. But this one has Luxavardo cherry au jus.
Oh, whatever that.
So that different. That's the one thing different.
Okay.
And then they also have crab cakes top left. That's seafood.
Yeah.
You know what? I would eat it. I do like myself some good crab cakes.
I'm gonna pass on this.
Then they also have Moncherry, vodka, lemonado, Luxurio liquor, and Yazoo and lemon.
I'm gonna totally pass.
So you might get the dessert, but it looks a little bit complicated.
It's okay. I would still eat it regardless.
So those are not blueberries. Those are chocolate pearls, I guess.
I like that.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know if I like it or not. I would go towards the crab cakes. Crab cakes all the way.
All right, let's see what they got now. Ooh.
The churro has
more
made
up my alley.
The churro has made
us. Churro, but what is that thing on the bottom left?
Intriguing, maybe.
I'm not sure what that is. The bottom right looks good.
Bottom right, maybe.
The top center looks interesting.
Huh. Let's see what these are.
Let's see what these are. And these are in downtown Disney District.
So, California Churro. It's over by, I always go to it. It's right by Earl Sandwich.
Okay.
Chocolate strawberry churro. It's a 10-inch chocolate-filled churro covered in strawberry sugar drizzled with chocolate syrup.
Delicious. I would totally eat that.
Just so everyone knows, those are larger than what we're used to from Disney.
That is interesting.
It says 10-inch. The usual size for a churro in Disney is about 6 inches.
Wow. Roughly. Sounds like they're... Wow.
Double the size.
Nice.
Okay, so Naples Restaurant Bar has the Sweetheart's Tart, homemade strawberry-filled tart.
That has to be.
It must come in a nice little card thing and ice cream.
That's right nice. There. That's very nice.
It also has a Violet Heart, also with raspberry vodka.
Yep, that's
Blanca, alcoholic, half and half, garnished with chocolate rim, raspberries, and edible flour. And that one is shown on the right hand at the top.
Yes, I would totally pass on that.
It's just a chocolate and raspberry flavored alcoholic drink.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll pass.
Yeah. There is a little bit more. Paso, I believe, has a chicken mole, raspberry roasted Mary's game hen, mole, necro. I'm not going to say that word.
I don't even want to.
Pickled red onions, chicken skin, chouchouron, red rice, and Harlem corn tortillas.
Right.
Wow. Lots of words.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, let's see what's next.
And then Tropic Crush cocktail. Is it? Yes. What? Okay. Right here, that is a Tientes. That's a Valentine's Bunelo, which is a traditional fried pastry with
Yum. Candy. But what is that on the bottom left?
That must be, that looks like chicken.
I'm not
That's the
sure.
chicken mole.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Why did I
It took
think
me a
it
little bit.
dessert?
It
Why did
looks
I think
tasty.
it looks like dessert the way that it's shown, but
I know, but you look at it closer, it shows a little bit of
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
brownish
yeah,
rice
yeah.
underneath.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
It just
Got it.
looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Bottom right is a new kind of dessert item.
I like it.
It's
It
like a
looks good.
crisp
It looks
rice
like a
almost with
pizzelle to
chocolate on
me.
the outside. Okay, you know,
It looks good.
kind of
Good meat.
reminds me of those honeycomb things that I used to eat.
You know, that reminds me of a pizzelle
Mm,
that is like open, if you know what I mean.
yeah, that's
I
called a
love
buñuelo, whatever
Right.
that is. Okay,
Right.
these
It's
two we do not really care about. It's a wonderful
they're the
world of
apples.
sweets. It's a caramel
Right.
apple bowls. One of them looks to be strawberry cheesecake, maybe.
It looks it to me.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, with
Oh,
the
they have the
Disney Wonderful World of Sweets is brand new to Disneyland. It just
Yes,
opened
it is.
recently, and I would love to go in there.
I would too. The
Me
Disney
too.
World also has a new store, which is merchandise.
Yes, which is fantastic. I love the name of it. I don't remember the name of it.
I
But it
just
looks
did a review on it today, so
it just looks fantastic to me.
yeah, and it was part of my Pentastic
Oh,
Tuesday.
nice. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice.
Cheese. Oh, we were right. Strawberry cheesecake, mini
Cheesecake,
caramel
yep.
apple.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those we've
Mm,
seen those. Oh, and that was it.
and that's it.
Okay.
All right. So, what do you with this? So, what do you think of it? I think it's a great menu
It's a
option.
pretty great menu, but like we said before,
Mhm.
there's no menu items.
You know what? Maybe each individual restaurant is doing like their own thing.
Maybe.
Like the Vienna Pali, maybe with the Steakhouse 71, with the Ale and Compass, maybe. I don't know.
I know that the parks, not the parks, but the
What on the
resorts
Disneyland side?
resorts usually do not try to theme for this holiday season.
Interesting.
It's Halloween and Christmas.
Well, that too, yeah.
Those are the two.
Christmas for me is the big one for myself.
Halloween's really good too.
That's true. That's true. But
If you know where you're going, it's Halloween is because of they have the pumpkin carvings all
Yes.
over, and then
Mhm.
Christmas is because
And
they have
Christmas is
Christmas
having all the Christmas
tree,
decorations
and
up.
then Christmas also has the gingerbread houses.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of treats.
And a bunch of spirit jerseys.
And
a bunch of merchandise. That's fantastic.
well, Halloween does too, but still.
Yes. But here's the interesting thing with this. Is there going to be any Valentine's Day merchandise this year? In terms of
There
with the spirit
could
jerseys?
be. Yes, there is. Shop Disney just released a
Oh.
whole section of Valentine's stuff. I did a review on it today.
Wonderful. I'm going to have to take a look at that as soon as
The new things are the new sweatshirts that are reversible to the other side.
And I'm going to be looking into that and seeing what they are.
They're really cool. I like the Mickey one the most.
Are you going to get it?
I'm thinking about it because it's two shirts for the price of one and a half.
There you go.
Ish.
And if you get enough, you get free shipping.
Yes.
Who does not love to put that lovely code into that lovely box that says free shipping with this code?
Yeah.
It
does have a free shipping offer right now for anyone that's wondering.
Okay.
So
great.
So what favorite item?
Tricky.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with those squares.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the Linzer cookies.
Linzer cookies was good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with the Disneyland and Disney World option.
All right.
Number 1, Disney World option. Those would be those cookies that look like they were covered in raspberry something.
Yes.
That looked pretty good.
They look good.
And then for Disneyland, I am going to go towards The gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't ask me, trust the dishes.
You know, you basically took my answer on the Disneyland side because I was going to pick the great stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me. Ask the dishes. Believe me, I love that scene. Anyway, now
You could also pick the 10-inch churro that has strawberry in the center.
here's the thing with that. Okay, now for Disney World, I would go with the Disney Springs over at the Amorettes.
Okay.
And get that painted the roses red.
That looks beautiful.
Because
it's so intricate.
To me,
Problem
that
with me,
is like the coolest thing in the world.
it's the coolest thing ever.
I'll
I'll take a nice
do
Instagram
an
video of it.
amazing job of their presentations over there.
But
I think
here's
it's
my thing.
amazing.
It's one of those things you look at it, you're like, is that too pretty to eat?
You know, I bet you we are not the only ones who say that.
Ooh.
And then it's like, do we have
So,
to eat it? And it's like, yeah,
with
you do.
that
We've been
concept-
paying a lot of money for it.
With that concept for Disney World, I'm putting in a petition to put the looks of those two roses on ears.
You know, that's not a bad idea for that. That would be a perfect Alice in Wonderland anniversary idea. Because who doesn't love that? Ooh. What about this? You know, in the flower scene, you know, with when they're singing.
Yes.
That would be cool on ears. But I do like the painted the roses red idea for the ears. Wait a minute, turn them into the headband things for your the headband. I mean, hello.
No,
I would like personally. I would like him.
Okay, make them into look like those roses. Make them into those roses, but make it squishmallow style. You know how they're so really soft and squishmallow, but make it a new kind of ears.
Mm-hmm.
Number one.
Wait a minute.
Number one, when you push the left-hand side, both sides are able to be lighted.
I got a better idea. How about this?
Number two, push the right-hand side. It plays, painting the
sings
roses red.
You know what? How about this?
From your ears.
Okay, go with me on that.
Think about it. They're right by your head, right by your ears anyway. So they would come. The sound would come out the bottom, not the top.
How about this? Okay, you have.
And then do that with different songs.
Put them on here. The headband is green. You make it look like the rose is basically like the coming up with the up the side of your ear up to this one. The whole thing is green. The other one's over here, right down here to your ear. You have the one side and they both light up. And then on the other side, you have Painting the Roses Red playing. Now, mind you, there may be a lot of copyright stuff, but in the middle, you need the cards. How about this? I'll put the cards up here up to the rose, around the rose, and then all the way over here, green, mind you, and you know, with the black cards, and then do over there the other rose, and then do it this way, and then animate the cards painting the roses red. What do you think?
We could have animation on top of our head. Why not?
Why not? You know, who doesn't love this kind of stuff? I do.
And then I would make, if they're gonna do one, why not have it so others are doing this too? You could have someone sew on a magnet onto those. Just gotta find two. Once you have two, get the magnet onto the bottom of it. Guess what? It is able to be used with any headband that is metal.
Well, the thing is, I want to do the make your own headband thing with the Lotzos and pigment. Oh my gosh, I was crazy with that.
Those would not be that hard to make that into have a strap around it. So it has the make your own version of that.
Now, the interesting thing with this one is that this was one of the oofoofies that they used to sell, and hold on a minute,
Smells.
used to smell like roses.
Okay.
Because of Beauty and the Beast. And the reason why I got him was because that he is my favorite character in Beauty and the Beast anyway.
Yeah.
And
does your fig still smell?
Yes.
Okay.
And my Lotso teddy bear.
Okay.
It still smells like strawberries.
Okay.
Because I just checked it.
Strawberry and fig.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
My favorite characters, I'm telling you.
Now, could they make a ear headband that would have you kind of like those puff smokers that would put out scent of your item?
If that were to happen, I would have so many scents. People would think people would
interchangeable scents. Click, 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 click.
Yeah. I would
strawberry.
do a rose scent. I would do a rose scent. I would do a figment. Rose. I would do a boardwalk scent. I would do a yacht club scent. I would do the all-star music. I mean, I would do all my resorts. But
churros. I would just get people hungry all around me. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. The Via Napoli pizza smell with the ovens.
Yeah.
That's a smell right there, let me tell you. And it smells great when you go in there.
Or the gelato place. When you smell that ice cream.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What about wait, how about this? Cosmic Rays.
I even know a better smell, but we never get the item.
What's that?
The popcorn.
From Japan?
That popcorn smell that you smell when you go past it in Epcot.
Well,
I kind of just stand in that spot for a while, I like that smell. And
I need the Mickey pretzel smell.
I need the maple popcorn smell from Canada.
I need the Mickey pretzel smell. Now wait a minute. There is one other
smell. They will probably make the turkey leg smell. Those do smell pretty good.
How about this? Mickey waffles.
One side has one side has another.
Come on. I got the Mickey pretzel on
made
one
by
side
Scentsy.
and the Mickey waffle on the other.
I know, made by Scentsy because they smell.
Well, that's not a bad idea. Wait a minute. What about if Disney were to do the Create Your Own Headband thing and do a snack theme and do Dole Whip, the Mickey pretzels, the Mickey bars.
And I've seen someone have this. They have earmuff connectors that connect to any of your headbands. So you're able to have earmuffs over your ears while you're walking down the street.
Why would I need earmuffs?
Go to a cold place. Oh
hell! I have worn earmuffs before.
Okay, sorry, Mike. Go outside.
Okay, yesterday.
Okay, Mike. You have to admit, 3 months of the year, you guys are cold.
Not me.
2 months.
All depends.
December and November. No, December and January.
I would say
we're still in it.
Well, here's the way it works here. It's either November, December, January, and February, sometimes March, and even sometimes April.
I know,
so
but most of the time it's only 2 months.
I was out in shorts yesterday with the Spirit jersey on, and I was fine. I wasn't cold or anything.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I cannot do earmuffs. I
have to do earmuffs.
Not do earmuffs. I do not do hats. I do not do scarves.
But
how
bad are you when it's hot weather though? How bad are you when it gets hot weather though?
Hot weather? Let's put it this way. I can be out in shorts and a tank top. If it's 90 plus degrees out in New York City, I know two things for me. The subway is going to be murder,
Yes.
in temperature, and I will be going to at least 2, maybe 3 Starbucks. I'm getting
Oh,
3 drinks, possibly
okay.
a 4th
You
if I need it.
supplement by keeping yourself cooled by that.
Yes, and hydrated. Yes, and then being in a beautiful air-conditioned bus until that I need to go out again to
I'm
leave the
sorry,
bus
but I
alone.
remember being in Disney and in New York
Oh, yeah.
having 100 and I believe I was 110,
Yeah.
and then you tried to go in the subway system.
Woo! The smell. Let me tell you something, people.
Number
The
one,
New York City subway in the heat,
it smells.
in the dead heat of summer, and we're talking 90 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a clothespin. And
Yes,
I'm not exaggerating.
I agree
Because
that
seriously,
New York.
some of the subways do not have air
tries
conditioning.
to circulate
Some of
the
them
air.
do not have AC. And let me tell you, you know which ones don't, because
Oh, the
the
one
minute you
right
get on
by
there,
me,
you're like, oh God.
the one right
This
by
is
me
worse.
never did. The one right by me never did. It didn't have
Some of mine
AC.
do.
It had a nice
But the
circulating.
buses are like the best thing in summer.
It had a nice circulating fan, and that was counted as the AC. Well, it just basically made a nice little circle. You would try to stand in that
Woo!
center, because at least
Was
in the
this the
center you
first
won't
time?
smell
Because I
it.
remember the first time that I met you, it was really hot that day. Remember that? It was really hot that day, and I'm like,
I love the heat. I prefer
me
heat over
too.
the cold.
I like the heat better than the cold
Yeah.
because, but then when I come back from the city on a very hot day,
Oh,
let's just say that I need to.
okay, put it this way. Sometimes it's better going.
Change.
Maybe it's better to just go back on the bus. Yes, it takes longer.
It takes longer. I don't care. I can take that. I can.
But
You've been with me on a New York City bus.
buses around New York do have legitimate
They
AC.
do have air conditioning.
Yeah,
Believe
they
me,
do have
and it feels so
legitimate
good.
AC. Now, who you're going to sit with?
Good luck with that, because. And
Good
let
luck
me
with
tell
that.
you something. When it's, woo, it's get me out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not
Or when you're
exaggerating.
sitting right next to someone that has been sweating the whole day.
Oh, look.
I've had them.
So have I.
And it's a nice mixture of, hey, I'm an alcoholic, and hey, I'm sweating the whole day.
Been there, done that on the subway and on the
Check
bus.
and check. No, thank you again.
Check, and I'm like, get me into the nearest Starbucks.
Yeah.
But
okay. Well,
yeah, so that's our.
We took a turn for the south.
We totally did with this one,
But
it's
the
all
good thing is, we're talking about warm weather when most people are cold right now.
Let me tell you something. I want to be in Disney World right now because it's like 70 plus degrees out. Hold on a second. Wait.
But if you're a little bit above
73
Orlando,
degrees down there, and it's going to be 80 on the Friday. And I'm like, give me this stuff now. I love this stuff.
Right above Orlando, all those cities that are right above it in Florida, all got snow 3 days ago.
I know it. And I know
they are
two
freaking
people
out
very well who did.
I'm sorry, but they got like inch, like that much of snow. Okay, that much of snow.
Oh, but according to what I know,
and then guess what happened
down there? They got
all of the
4
buses
inches
for
in their
every
location.
single city up above Orlando shut down. All the schools shut down.
That's right.
I'm like, okay, I'm looking at that, but then I remember being in Seattle, and there's still buses going up the hill in 40 to 30 degree weather.
You know what's funny? When I was a kid,
I'm like,
the only time we had school closings, usually.
Can we just have an off day, please?
Usually for us here, in Jersey, it was either with a 2-hour delay, if it was less than a certain amount, and if the roads were good.
Yeah.
they would only close it if it was a complete blizzard. And I specifically remember when I was in 8th grade, we had school closings almost every single day. I mean, we had to go to school during our Easter week because we had to make up the snow days. Now, usually in New Jersey, we usually get a grand total of 3 snow days per year. And what would happen is, if we use them up, that means we would like add more days to like the end of the year.
Yeah. And I don't know how many ours was, but
we always had
usually
3.
We had a lot more.
Yeah.
I'm counting like 20, maybe 30 days.
We only had 3
of snow days.
We only had 3 because
we had that much.
Because
when I grew up, it was not Seattle. It was not around here.
Right.
It was on the east side of Washington State.
Mm-hmm.
They get a lot more snow. They get so much snow. They get snowed in, so you can't open your door.
Why does that sound like upstate New York to me?
Yeah, some of it. But
here's the thing.
I'm sorry,
I love the heat. I love the heat because
about 7
shorts and t-shirts while I do that anyway.
7 to 8 feet of snow.
Whew. No, thank you.
That's taller than what you are.
Yeah, and
that's taller than what I am.
You would not be able to see me in the snow at all. Not at all.
They did. They had some days where if they went pretty close to the 30. Now, if it tried to go over, the school itself would bring out its snowmobiles.
Now, mind you, this was the day before we have what we have now. They would
truck you down the road with a snowmobile.
We never had that. But
it was fun.
I do remember years ago. I think somebody
some days, yes,
had one of the things, and they were just driving down the street, and I'm like, "What the heck is that?" And I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" I mean, here's my thing.
He's going to work.
Yeah, I know that, but here's the other interesting thing about where the way that each of us grew up, because here in Jersey, as soon as they mention snow, 2 things. Which way is it coming? It does. Now, if it's coming from the west of us, it usually won't come here because the Appalachian Mountains stop it right away. Okay. So then we get nothing. Now, if it comes up from the south, we're going to get slammed. That means a lot of snow. Now, coming off of the ocean, it all depends. It all depends on which way it goes and which way it starts. Hi, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie.
Good to see you.
We're close enough to Alaska for where we're living right now that we get cold fronts from Alaska.
Okay.
And those winds can be bad. Now it's bad and cold at the same time, but then they warm up, but the wind does not die down, and it goes down to California.
I know.
And then that's what happened this year. We had negative 22-degree wind chill with 100 mile an hour winds.
The lowest we got this year, where I'm at, is like 9.
We got about 9. We might have got 8, but the regular temperature outside, it was very deceiving because you would go outside and not have no wind. You would not know when it's coming.
Right.
So you would go outside, it feels like 50 to 60. Okay.
Yep.
You're walking around in the sun, being happy, and then the wind chill starts up, and you're toppling over sideways because of so much wind.
Let me tell you, being in New York sometimes with the wind the way that it is because of the buildings. Windy days I do not like because, with my legs and everything, but
put it this way.
Mm.
The wind was enough that it toppled over one of our garbage trucks
Oh my.
sideways.
That's awful. Oh my gosh. I hope they
Yeah.
were okay.
They
That's
were
awful.
okay. No one was in
Good.
it, but
But still, that's creepy.
it's like
That's scary, actually,
I'm
believe
like,
it or not.
is he supposed to be sideways?
Well, thank goodness nobody's actual,
That wasn't the day that they were working, so
well,
they
thank
knew that they
goodness
were
for that, because
yeah.
now here's my question. How they get it back up? And is it usable?
Now what?
Was the garbage truck able to get
Yeah.
on all fours? Good.
They
Oh,
had to use it.
Debbie,
They had to use
what
it.
is
They
the
had to pull
temperature
in.
where you are?
They had to
Because
pull
we
in.
need heat up here, please.
They had
Thank
to
you.
pull in a crane from Seattle,
Wow.
and
Wow.
then it was.
Wow. And was this on the news too?
I think so. Somewhere. I swear though. You know how big garbage trucks can get.
Mm,
It was one of the bigger ones that have the
Mm.
lift and the whole works,
mm.
and it got toppled over.
My gosh, that's awful.
I'm like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
nobody was hurt. My goodness.
No.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's like an 800-pound machine.
Good grief.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Okay.
By the way, I went to Starbucks yesterday.
Nice.
And we had to go. Wow, Debbie, that's the normal for here.
That's nothing.
That's normal. Wow.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. Bring
Well,
up
Debbie
some heat, please.
Burnfield. She's from isn't she from Florida?
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
had 40-degree in Florida.
And that's normal for me. So it's like, but
That's
you know it was weird.
That's almost to the end of the world for them.
For me, that's normal.
Now you have to
That's
remember
so
that
normal up here.
yeah, South Florida.
Mhm.
The lowest I've seen Florida at is 60. And
That's
at
nothing
60
here.
degrees, because of the humidity, they're the opposite of New York.
I know.
So what happens with that?
Mhm.
60 degrees feels like
Mhm.
30.
Woohoo!
So if it's 40 degrees, it
Mhm.
must feel like 10 to 0.
You know it's interesting with that.
It would feel like
because,
0 degrees in Florida,
see,
right?
for me, I guess, I don't know.
I'm like, huh?
I mean, oh man, I wish that Jessie was here because
Yeah.
yeah.
The real feel that she really, yeah.
Yeah, she would totally set us straight on this weather
Yes,
stuff.
she would.
But
We love
here's
you.
what?
Thank you for watching over us.
Yes, thank you, Jessie.
Thank you, Jessie.
You're awesome.
Yeah. We
And
love
it's
Jessie.
fine.
We loved Jessie.
Oh my God, she was an amazing lady.
God,
I miss her spunk.
24-hour work week. She never slept.
She worked her butt off
Yeah, she did.
until she,
Yeah.
But she always made us laugh.
Oh, yes, she did. She
I
was
remember
the
one
life of the
time-
party of the stream.
After a stream, I was on
Oh.
the floor laughing for like 2 hours.
I know. She would make you laugh left and right.
It was those quick lines and this quick zingers. It's like, how did she come up with stuff? I'm telling you.
I'm all like, well,
Yup.
I told her one time, I was all
Mhm.
like, hey, if your line of work does not really pan out, you would be a great stand-up comedian.
Oh my God. She would. Oh yeah.
She just looked
She
at me
would.
and she gave me the look. You know how the look is.
I know the look you mean because I've seen her do it to me. After a stream, let me tell you. Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards she thought for a little bit and she's like, "Thank you."
I
Okay.
mean,
Well, I guess I did right, but she still gave me the look.
I get the point.
Make up your
but it's
mind,
like,
girl.
oh my God. But she knew, but she did her job well.
Yeah. Okay.
She really did. All right.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yes.
This was a fantastic food.
Yes, it was.
Drinks and treats expose on Disney World and Disneyland
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
By the way, I think
items.
Universal stuff is going to be coming out soon because that's Mardi Gras.
I
That starts next week.
think I seen some of that coming out for at least for the merchandise. We'll see when the food comes
I did
out.
see that.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Bye, everyone.
Guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Let me close